There's a few very important ideas that I want to share with you on this video here that will help reinforce the ideas and concepts that we're talking about in week 3 for you. And the very first one is the idea that a memory without the emotional charge is called wisdom. And this comes from Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've been studying his work for many years now, and he's a trailblazer in the study of energetics and quantum physics, actually. But he's spot on with this description is memory without the emotional charge is called wisdom. Well, let me explain it to you a little bit deeper. The exercise I had you do in the past video with the forgiveness letter, it has the power to change the emotion that you're charging any one of your emotional cords with. And just a quick reiteration, we are tied to other human beings via the emotional cords that we have with those people. Different moments in time are different memories that we have associated with different people and at different points in time. And then again, each memory or moment in time is being charged by a particular cord. A lot of the cords we have with people could be good, but if one particular moment in time, it was a very traumatic event that occurred and we charged it with a very negative emotion, well, now that's going to get a lot of power that we're going to be flowing to that particular chord. Well, if we can learn to let go and forgive that circumstance, if we can learn to accept what happened to us from a higher, greater level and a new perspective, well, guess what? That memory will be being charged by a different emotion. And the memory without the emotional charge is called wisdom. So you're becoming more wise as you're doing this type of work, actually. So where you get to start taking your power back is you can choose what you want to accept, allow, and tolerate moving forward. And an even deeper level of understanding of this is we actually create the meaning of everything in our life. We define it. We define our life and ourselves, actually. Right? We are the definers of it. You are the author of your life story. You are the director and the starring actor or actress in your life's movie. So if you want to start to rewrite your story and your movie, you can choose to do that at any given point in time. The power is always in the present moment. You can start to choose to not accept any given thing in your life, any given result that you're getting in your life, or any given idea about yourself. You can start to reject it. And you can start to choose to accept, allow, and tolerate a higher level and a higher standard for yourself. So let me give you a real life example here. At one point in my life, I was an IT person at a pharmaceutical company for 18 years. Okay, before I became a full-time coach, that's what I did for full time. I was an IT person and I was working on computers and networks and stuff like that. And there were some deeper level identities that I had accepted for myself that actually matched that part of my life, actually. And one of them that was very limiting was I was shy and introverted. There was actually two, right? I was shy and introverted. So I was an IT person who was shy and introverted. In other words, in my past previous identity in life, quite honestly. But the idea is at that point in time in my life, I was shy and introverted. And that was the story I was telling myself. That was the identity I accepted for myself. Well, I couldn't be a coach if I was shy and introverted. So I had to shift my identity. And I started doing that many years ago, actually, about 6, 7 years ago. I started to significantly shift my identity. And now I'm no longer a shy, introverted IT person. Now I'm a fun, loving, outgoing coach who is helping transform people's lives all over the world. And I love it. It's awesome. That's my new level that I'm at right now. My next level is I'm helping millions of people shift themselves and transform themselves all around the world. How cool is that? I'm slowly shifting into that identity for myself. And that's why I decided to start using YouTube to start to be able to reach a broader audience with more valuable content that they can tap into on a more evergreen basis. Okay. So that's why I'm on YouTube. How cool is that, right? Well, the idea behind this for yourself is you choose. You have all of the power. You are the ultimate creator of your life, and you choose what you want to accept, allow, and tolerate for your life and for the results you're getting. So if you haven't been making the money you want to be making, or you aren't in the dream relationship that you desire, or you don't have the health that you desire, whatever area you want to shift, Look at what you've accepted, allowed, and tolerated thus far in each area. So this isn't really necessarily an exercise I'm going to have you do, but this is just something I want you to start actively looking at in your life. And you can ask yourself this question: what am I accepting, allowing, and tolerating in this area of my life? That question will change the game for you because, again, you get to choose what it is and the level of what you're accepting, allowing, and tolerating. And throughout this program, what I'm ultimately trying to help you do is acclimate yourself to a higher level for yourself, to actually accept, allow, and tolerate greater things for yourself, and to stop accepting, allowing, and tolerating the previous things you've been accepting in your life, because that's what you've been manifesting from. Remember, your point of attraction is your being, who and what you are being right now in this present moment. So you've got to start shifting your level of consciousness. And I'm giving you step by step on how to actually do it for yourself. Well, this is a very critical module because you get what you accept, allow, and tolerate. We need to start shifting and leveling up what it is we're accepting, allowing, and tolerating in our life in all the different areas. We need to start creating a new meaning and perspective around the things we've been through in our past. If you're not looking at your past with complete love, joy, and blessings about your past and positivity about it, then you've got work to do, my friend. I've got news for you, and I'm sorry to break the news, but I've been doing this work for many years, about 8 years of my own life. And so now I look back on my past with nothing but love, joy, appreciation, and blessings. All the things I've been through, I'm no longer a victim to my past. That's why I'm creating the life of my dreams now. And I'm able to help you do that now too, because I've been through it all. I have successfully achieved that for myself. Now I want you to achieve it for yourself. It's your turn. That's why I'm doing these programs for you to the next level, okay? So the 3 main ideas that I want you to take with you from this video is, number 1, the memory without the emotional charge is called wisdom. Okay, so if you can remove the emotional charge from any given point in time in the past, any traumatic event that occurred, you will be much wiser moving forward because you just successfully freed up your energy from your emotional core. Number 2, you get what you accept, allow, and tolerate in your life. And you don't have to accept, allow, and tolerate anything that you don't want anymore. You get to choose. And number 3, you define every area of your life, including yourself. So you can choose to find a new meaning around anything you've been through or gone through in your life and about yourself and self-concept. So I hope this makes sense. My intention from this video is to just help reinforce what you're learning throughout this program so far. So with that, I'll see you in the next video, but keep going. You're doing amazing.